What is up, everyone? Welcome back to episode 11 of Final Fantasy from the PS5! Hi. Yay, let's do this. 1 second though. Sorry, microphone problematics. Alright. I got my thing. I got my screen. I got my uncomfortable setting. And whatnot. Alright, let's do this. Episode freaking Ardyn. I'm moving along. Sorry. Okay, it's a little cold on President's Day. It's not that cold outside actually, but it's still kind of cold in here. So this is where we're at. I'm supposed to be cleaning the house, but I am choosing to divert from that original plan and doing this. I don't know why I choose to put load game. I know there's no load game. Kingly Clash. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, normal is fine. Okay, let's do this. Every time I'm trying to like put the camera somewhere where it doesn't like bother anything, and it's really not happening. Sorry. Nothing yet? Yes, yet. Nothing yet? Yes, yet. Very much yes, yet. Let's do that.
Okay. By the gods and revered by... His name was Ardyn Lucis Kylum, and he was to have served as the first king of Lucis.
This is where I'm supposed to be going through. This is chapter 14. 13. 9. All that jazz.
Tension between the two countries remains high, with neither nation showing signs of backing down. In other news, a member of the Border Patrol has been reported MIA since sometime before dawn this morning. The missing officer has been identified as 28-year-old Mars Sapientia. Although Officer Sapientia allegedly reported for duty at his appointed time, fellow officers say he disappeared soon after and has not been sighted since. Officer Sapientia is a tall, fair-skinned male and was last seen wearing his Border Patrol fatigues. Anyone with information on Officer Sapientia's whereabouts are requested to contact the Crown City Police immediately. And now a word from the Public Information Bureau. Today marks the anniversary of the founding of the Kingdom.
This is nice. Can you hurry up?
The Founders Day Committee has prepared a number of attractions in honor of this auspicious occasion, including a parade around the Citadel, as well as a
this is the last
statue of the
episode that was
Founder King
released
himself.
post the
All are welcome and encouraged to participate in
this was
today's
released by
festivities.
2017.
This has been a
Before
message
I
from the
ended up
Public
moving to
Information
New York
Bureau.
City.
What about you?
Now, onto the weather.
Shouldn't you be looking for your buddy?
Today in the Crown City, we expect mild
Oh,
and sunny weather
hello.
with nothing but blue skies.
I'm on
The
special
Borderlands may
assignment.
experience some inclement weather, starting in the evening and continuing throughout the night. That concludes today's news and weather.
Home, sweet home at last.
Welcome to the Founders Day Festival. In a moment, the parade will begin making its way through the city.
Guess what's gonna happen?
Scheduled to participate in the festivities.
No reason to
Circling
guess.
the Citadel alongside the statue of the founder king, Sonus Lucis Chiron.
That's freaking Ardyn.
So
I've never met
this
such an
is the
insufferable
city's
character.
soundless
Big
bit.
character.
built on the
Even
back
Sephiroth
of his own
wasn't this
flesh and blood. Just looking
Or
free
Ultimisha.
of care and unaware of the
Or what
war
was it?
beyond their wall.
I love
In order to ensure the safety of all festival goers, we ask that you please follow all staff instructions. Vehicular access will also be limited in some areas around the Citadel for the festival's duration. In addition, traffic will be stopped entirely during the parade.
Now hit everyone.
We thank you for your cooperation.
I thought they were.
What need is there to worry when brick and mortar blinds them to the suffering outside? Why venture out into the world when you feel so safe within? What a life to live.
We should. No, of course. I want absolutely.
Now, let the fireworks begin!
Okay.
Right, let's go.
Yes. Oh, yes.
I don't think so, dude.
Gotcha.
Now the fireworks.
Cursed be the wind and beams of the gods.
Different. Why you gotta be like that, dude? Chronologically, is this supposed to take place right at the beginning of chapter 14? The tale of the fallen king, prisoner of fate, and what not, is not to say. Excusez-moi. Darkness Awakens. Talk about overused chapter titles. Ardyn.
Ardyn. Oh, Ardyn. You can't expect me to believe that.
Oh, but I do. You have my word.
Well, in that case... You look exhausted, my love. Are you all right?
I have no idea what that says. I'm assuming many moons ago.
The gods blessed me with a power and a purpose to cure people of what ails them.
That's nice, dude.
I must see their will
Love
be
your
done.
hair. This is as long as mine is
Your
gonna
devotion
get.
shall not go
And I'm already
unnoticed.
pissed off
The
at
gods
it.
will doubtless be watching over you.
I already hate it. I want to cut it, chop
Just
it all
as
off.
I shall be watching over you every step of the way. It seems to me the cure for your exhaustion is comprised of two things, one of which is rest.
Oh? And the other?
Is me.
Oh, Era, pray be with me, always.
She gonna die. I think. I don't remember. But these female protagonists are usually dying. What's next? They're gonna be fridged? Wow. This is different. Is that how I think it is?
He's alive. Just as the ancient texts told.
You.
Who?
Take him
We just
away.
learned about you. Ah, okay. So we found him in a tomb. Look around, look around. How lucky we are to be in the darkness right now.
Don't touch me.
You guys okay? There's a little froggy there. Oh, finicky.
Status report. Everything is fine here.
That's what I thought.
Roger that. We'll transport the subject to your location.
Super.
And we'll have the medical team ready as planned.
Yes, that's exactly what I need. Some Kiragas. Also, have you noticed how there is no curative?
What's the
magic
situation
spell
over there?
in this game?
Nothing to report. We're just...
That's just not. No curative spells means that I am at the mercy of potions and high potions and whatnot. Excuse me.
Adagium sighted!
Adagium.
Get it back in the cell. No matter what. We can't let that thing off this island.
Stop. Cease this. Cease this.
At once!
Oh, look at these. Why is it running now?
Enough!
Why is it dead? Oh, that's not a good.
Enough!
That'll touch this.
Enough!
Alright, samurai. Monify?
What sins must I atone?
These memories.
That's what.
Could they be? Yes.
Right, Ardyn. It's his memory. Who are we talking about? His brother? I knew not. I knew not.
I didn't purge him of the scourge. I bestowed it upon him.
Just.
Incredible. His power's unbelievable.
Your voice.
Hey.
Your face. Old voice, man. Old man voice. I see you. Alright, the darkness has awakened. That could be taken in many different things if you're such a big, nerd. We could be talking about the source. We could be talking about the first. We could be talking about the void. Could be talking about the avatars or the triad. And we're already in chapter 2. How about that? Now I like a game that can go back quickly. Yeah. Oh, it's what's her name? Hippie girl.
Era.
With the Era. With the name of the magic spell.
Somnus.
Oh, Somnus.
Forgive me, brother.
I like that.
But the throne seats only one.
And she's dead.
Gods, no.
Ardyn.
Now we know what happened to Era. Area. Whatever. However you pronounce it. I can't hear.
Ardyn Azunia, Chief Besithia would like to see you.
And? Who be you? Babe. Is this the same thing where Prompto just escaped from? So what do we pay the bills around here or something? Superior restorative. That's so weird that the bed is right like that in the middle. That's weird. Okay.
Might as well head out.
Yeah, this seems like the same place where Prompto just escaped from.
I dare say this outfit wasn't tailor-made. Not the most enthralling view.
Yeah, this is it.
Not the most enthralling view.
Cool. That's actually very cool. Well, this was his personal lab. Where all his creatures came out from.
Come, have a seat.
Oh, look at the croissants. They look delicious. I would like one. Or two.
Gods above, we thank you for the bounty you have laid before us.
Don't want your food getting cold, do you?
He's from a different time than you, sir.
Are you enjoying your stay?
No.
You've been asleep for years. Learning to appreciate the waking world will take time. Perhaps I can help enlighten you while we dine.
Was your examination of me a fruitful one?
Oh yes, you've proven far more fascinating than expected. No wonder they kept you locked away.
Where was he locked?
To think the powers of a demon could dwell within the heart of a man, it's incredible. The Star Scourge doesn't sap your life force, it gives you more. Your cells can regenerate themselves, and you can demonify other life forms as well. There's no doubt you are...
A monster.
Not a monster, a marvel. I can't wait to unravel all your mysteries.
Okay.
How long has it been since you brought me here?
204 days. Roughly 7 months or so. Then again, the Lucians had you locked away in that prison for nearly 2 millennia.
Prison? Okay.
I'd be more surprised if you hadn't lost all concept of time. You must loathe those illusions for what they did to you.
I want to know the exact place. Oh, I guess we're not touching the bread? Or eating the bread?
What is this food?
Meat, cloned in this facility.
Cloned?
We cultivated somatic cells, used them as donors to fuse the nucleus transplant cells to the recipient oocytes, and then we...
Enough! I've no ear for the ramblings of a lunatic. What is it you want from me, anyhow? What about me interests you so?
You said it yourself, didn't you? You were chosen by the gods. And frankly, with powers like yours, I'd say you're nearly a god in your own right. We need those powers that you possess. With your strength on our side, we could finally put an end to the gruesome war with Lucis. You too must desire the fall of the kingdom that cast you into exile.
My desires are all in the past.
The man who wronged you may have died long ago, but his descendants live on to this day. Surely you must bear them some feelings of ill will.
My feelings are none of your concern.
Ooh, that it.
Come along.
Alright. I play along. Cause I got nothing better to do. God knows I don't want to clean this house.
This is the fruit of my labor. A small portion of it, that is.
Okay.
I envy you. A human life is too short to truly understand all there is to know about the world. Go on, have a look. Do watch your step, won't you?
Oh.
Adagium. That is what the Lucians call the monster they imprisoned for 2,000 long years. His powers surpass those of any mortal, and his body is all but impervious to attack. It's no wonder the Founder King sealed him away on the Isle of Angel Guard. He undoubtedly feared this monster might challenge his reign. It seems fortune smiles upon me. Though the Lucians kept him locked away for 2,000 years, I've managed to secure Adagium for myself. The raging winds and stormy seas may have cast all others away, but the waves parted for me that day and led the way. While I've yet to conduct any official research, the potential he proved in combat was most promising. I estimate his powers easily surpass anything mankind has ever seen. Perhaps this streak of luck has just begun.
That's cool.
Fascinating, isn't it?
Totes.
I pored over the ancient texts and found scarcely a mention of you. I barely believed you existed till I saw you with my own eyes. With your help, my research is proceeding smoothly. You have my thanks.
Okay.
Demons were first officially recognized as a new species roughly 200 years ago. According to ancient texts, however, humans have suffered from a parasitic plague wrought by the demons for upward of 2 millennia. Demonification is caused by a mutant strain of plasmodia that takes root in living creatures and changes their cellular structures. Infected creatures begin to disperse miasmal particles, the spread of which is known as the Star Scourge. This model is a replica made from plaster poured into a demon-shaped cavity discovered deep underground. Demons sublimate when their vital functions cease, so this particular specimen must have vaporized after the mud around it had already solidified. Scientists believe this subject burrowed into the earth in order to shield itself from the light of the sun.
Okay. Interesting. There we go.
Given
the demon's aversion to light, they typically stick to the shadows until the sun fades and the night falls. Adagium, however, is different. Unlike his demon brethren, he can still function uninhibited in broad daylight. Of course, the ultraviolet rays harm him, much like they would any other demon. Yet his cells regenerate quickly enough to essentially negate the damage.
It stings. Like the light of the sun. Perhaps I'd best cover up.
I see. Sure, why not? Rust away, my dude. Rust away. And save your progress. Good.
This must be how the gods feel looking down upon our world. Here we have a model of Imperial territory. It includes our present lands as well as our future acquisitions. Feel free to have a look.
Oh, really? Bumhole. So, what's up with all this? Very, North Continent from Final Fantasy VII there, buddy.
This is our world?
Eos.
It has been estimated that Eos came into existence some 4.5 billion years ago. Okay. Ancient myths tell tales of 6 protector gods who first alighted upon Eos in the ancient Solheim era. Fossils thought to be remains of the oldest members of the human race were discovered in the Pistola region. Some claim that humans discovered fire in the Sukarp region even before the dawn of the Solheim civilization. According to legend, the fire god Ifrit first bestowed his burning wisdom upon a man who later sat the throne of Solheim. The mechanized civilization of Solheim is presumed to have originated in the Diskai and Klang regions. Exactly when the civilization rose and fell, however, remains the subject of much investigation.
I'll center Ken.
The enormous crevasse separating the regions of Klang and Duskai is known as Telpar Crag. It is here that the War of the Astrals is said to have taken place. When Ifrit tried to reduce mankind to ash, the other gods fought back, and some claim this clash caused the collapse of Solheim. It is said that Ifrit, having lost the War of the Astrals, was interred atop the Rock of Ravito.
Really?
After the war, the ice goddess Shiva allegedly sank into a deep slumber, nestled in the Goravas rift of Volup. To this day, no one knows what became of the blade god, Bahamut.
Well, we know.
The earth god Titan can be seen supporting the meteor at the heart of the disk of Kothis in Duskai. As for the storm god Rama, legend has it he sealed himself away within Fosha Hollow in Duskai.
I got him too.
The sea goddess Leviathan disappeared in the wake of the war. Some say she swam below the waves and slumbers beneath the city of Altisha.
I got her too.
Some 2,000 years ago, the gods granted Somnus Lucis Kylum 2 gifts: the sacred stone and ring. With these in hand, he founded the kingdom of Lucis. In the centuries since, Lucis has managed to expand its territory while struggling to suppress a parasitic plague. As of ME 722, Mor's Lucis Kylum sits the throne as the 112th monarch of his line. Regis Lucis Kylum is King Mor's firstborn son, and first in line to succeed his father.
Nice.
Angelgard, off the coast of Golden Key, is an uninhabited island that Lucians regard as sacred ground. Ancient texts tell of a monster known as Adagium supposedly sealed away within, but investigations into its existence have yet to provide conclusive evidence. Soon after the establishment of the Kingdom of Lucis, House Fulleray founded the nation of Tenebrae. The Empire began its occupation of Tenebrae in ME 359, a move that was initially met with much apprehension. In order to assuage the dissenters, the Empire preserved the Oracle's home of Fenestala Manor. This concession was partially made for political purposes. House Fleuret enjoys close ties with the line of Lucis. The Accordo Protectorate has developed into a bustling league of towns at the heart of maritime trade. In ME 606, the Empire won an important battle against the allied forces of Lucis and Accordo, and in turn, annexed the Protectorate. The country is steeped in traditions and cultures that are incompatible with Imperial rule, so the Empire has permitted it a measure of relative political autonomy.
Nice.
Centuries after the founding of Lucis, a movement to revive the lost civilization of Solheim arose around the Weltham region. Leading the charge was House Aldercat, whose brave deeds brought about the rise of the Niflheim Empire. The Empire built upon Solheim's magic technology and employed it for military use. This new firepower helped the Empire fell its foes, taking Tenebrae in ME-359 and Accordo in ME-606. As of ME-722, under the direction of Emperor Aedalus Aldercat, the Empire is developing new arms fusing magitech with demons.
Well, that's definitely going.
Vestiges of the ancient Solheim civilization can still be seen in the ruins of Piteous and Steeleth Grove. Several ancient structures also dot the forest of the Fall Grove that encircles Castlemark Tower. Excavation of these various sites is currently underway. In ME-501, during an expedition in the Ulwat region, the Imperial Army discovered a new species known as demons.
Oh, that was a hoot? Okay.
There's something you should see. Come with me.
Yep. Let's go.
I found something most interesting on the Rock of Ravito. If my experiment on this specimen succeeds, it might provide the information you've been looking for. This way.
Make up your mind, man.
Is that?
Ifrit the Infernian.
You subjugated a god and brought him here?
He was sound asleep, just like the legend said he'd be, so we put him on ice. Do you think you could turn him
into a demon?
If you managed to demonify a deity, you could learn truths no mere mortal could ever dream of knowing. You'll access 2,000 years of his memories, and if you can control him, he'll be a weapon of supreme power. It's certainly an enticing offer, isn't it? Just think you could exact sweet revenge through divine retribution.
How do you know what I want?
I don't, but I know you have no other options. Well, shall we? Come see the fruits of my magitech research. This way. The ancient civilization of Solheim, forefathers of our magic technology, once flourished on this land. Had they not incurred the wrath of the gods, they may have remained prosperous to this day.
And you wish to restore them to greatness.
To surpass them, which is why I need you to lend me your strength. But I'm certain magic technology and demons are the keys to unlocking the door to a new future. Lucians? But how?
Kunmi Squad, Adagium sighted.
Requesting backup from Nimbus Squad.
Shutting down communications until all clear.
So, you've come to kill me, have you?
Or die trying.
Trying is what it is, then.
Just as you had killed me, well, I have no satisfaction living my life. Though I may be gone, my limbs are in mind and heart of the soldiers from the left.
Who is it?
I was no longer call you alone.
Take this!
You Perhaps you ought to speak away your dragon. That girl proved your
Enough!
I don't know it's your fault. You were too caught up in your ideal Don't you realize that you're all just going to mankind able to reach the biggest of it.
Blast!
Blast out. The demon is out. I mean...
He's alive. Must stop him before he destroys everything.
Take this! Here goes! Here
Oh, Infernian, grant me the power to take Somnus, his people, and his cursed kingdom, and burn them all to the ground! No!
Ah, the crystal.
I was the one chosen to be king.
Ardyn.
Ah, naturally. Sorry. Don't do that. Go straight. Doofus.
Ardyn.
Era.
Forgive me.
Huh?
I defied the will of the gods and revealed to Somnus you had been chosen to be king.
Huh? Huh?
Let's go.
I never dreamt he would try to kill you.
But he did. Somnus fooled everyone, so he could usurp the throne. Everything that happened, it's all his fault.
No. Listen to me. It's my fault. I'm the one who ruined your future. This was divine retribution for my sins.
You've no sins to atone for.
She's the reason why he's like this.
Gods!
Darn!
Answer me! Why have you burdened us with this fate?
That's right.
Oh no! Hera! Please!
In the names of the gods above, fulfill your calling, Ardyn, and punish me for my sins.
That's right. Punish her. She's the reason why this happens.
Kill me.
Kill her.
That's right. Kill her. Put that monster out of its misery, just like I did.
Oh, the drama. The drama.
I can't. My calling is to save lives.
Well, you're not saving any
Just like
lives.
you saved that innocent man by turning him into a demon.
Please,
That's right.
Ardyn, you must live.
I can't. Not without you.
Come. Why not give the lady what she wants?
I was like, I have no strength in my fingers apparently. I tried. But I wanted to do that though.
Once again, you failed to save her. No surprise. A monster can do naught but destroy.
I wanted to do it. Anarchy, guys. Anarchy. Now turn into the demon that you will
Never forgive you.
and become.
Somnus.
That you will become.
This monster may not be able to destroy you, but I'll see to it that I destroy everything you built.
That's right.
Hear me, gods above. No longer shall I supplicate you for pardon. No longer shall I sojourn toward the light. Nay, the path I intend to tread is paved with blood and darkness. No longer shall I seek your guidance. This path is mine to tread alone.
That's right. Let's do this. What an exciting time, yo. What an exciting time. Awakening complete. Complete awakening. What's next?
The Empire's demonic experiments bore fruit before long, precipitating the production of a Magitech infantry. As recognition for his contribution to this research, Ardyn Azunia was inaugurated as Imperial Chancellor. Thanks to its newfound firepower, Niflheim managed to break the stalemate that shackled the nation for more than 100 years, and, in turn, forced Lucis to scale back its magical barrier. The untimely passing of King Mors ushered in the era of a new monarch, and the young Regis Lucis Kylum succeeded the throne. Meanwhile, Ardyn began to spread the Star Scourge throughout the world, stealing people's memories and learning as much about the kingdom as he could. In time, those memories began to merge with his own, gradually transforming him into a wicked echo of his former self.
I love it. Go on.
And now, at long last, the time for his revenge has come.
Yes. Yes. Excusez-moi.
An enormous unidentified life form has appeared near the Citadel. The creature has begun spewing flames, turning the area surrounding the Citadel to a sea of fire. All citizens must evacuate.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Is this thing on? Greetings, people of the Kingdom of Lucis. Do forgive me for interrupting the festivities, but I must tell you, this day of rapturous revelry shall be your last. Call it divine retribution. False kings and fraudulent nations are fated to perish. Sins of the past must not go unpunished. The time of reckoning is at hand. And today you shall atone on behalf of your forebears.
Who is he? We've yet to ID him.
If you wish, but know that your fight against fate is a foolish and futile one.
Whoever he is, it's clear he wishes us harm.
Duh.
You stay here. I am going to put a stop to this madman.
Ah. Okay, Regis. I see you.
Don't let up!
Time to set to work.
Attention all units, this is your captain speaking. Code Red, I repeat, Code Red. Follow your commander's orders and get the situation under control.
Everywhere clear as day. Wonders of
Oh, giving up the hunt already?
Have you identified the creature? Not yet, but we believe it to be demonic in nature, a demon. But how could it possibly withstand the daylight? For now, help the citizens evacuate. The Vanguard will take care of the giant. Absolutely, sir. The Crown's Guard is almost wiped out, sir. Target is still on the move. Special forces are on the way. Try to hold out until they arrive.
Not even close. Over here.
Engaging the target. He's so strong. Sending backup. Don't let him get away.
Come along. Oh.
Over here. Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try.
I can't even do that when I have the actual summon.
Currently engaging the target. Sir, I don't think he's one of us.
No.
What the hell is he?
That's like biological.
Don't hold back now. This is going to hurt.
Sir, we've identified the giant. It's the Infernian. They've reached the Infernian. An astral? Yes, sir. One of our officers seems to be controlling the Infernian, but we can't get an ID on him. What? Find out who he is at once. Seems to be some kind of disturbance. What's going on?
Why, whatever do you mean?
Now I need you to locate and destroy the devices amplifying the wall.
As you wish. Just sit back and enjoy the show.
Now, where in the world might those dastardly devices be?
I've marked the location of all the devices they're using to amplify the wall. They seem to be positioned on the rooftops around the city. Find them and destroy them.
With pleasure. I'll be sure to keep you abreast of my progress.
Hi.
No rest for the wicked.
Okay, L2.
Go in.
Think twice if you think you can stop me. I walk with my hands up, still can't catch me.
Perish!
Be careful!
Come along.
Where's your head?
You got it.
This is going to hurt.
Yeah, that's deep.
All sworn to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred path. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
The kingdom's defense budget is surely nothing to scoff at. Let's get this over.
It's over!
Prepare yourself.
Over here! Look sharp!
Interesting. It seems they have a line of defense waiting to deploy.
Over here!
An eye for an eye!
Why doesn't it
Flash before my very eyes.
Great. Sector A. There's other sectors too.
One device down.
It doesn't seem to have had any effect just yet. Keep going for now. Sir, one of the wall amplifiers has been destroyed. But why would he target them? Is this a nip attack? We haven't sighted any Imperial soldiers inside or outside the wall, sir. Then they must have sent him to do their dirty work. Stop him at once, sir!
Defend the city at all costs!
Hi everyone, glad that you're here. Join me for another not even clear battle of
Over here!
Oh dear, you look like you've seen a ghost.
I've had enough!
Oh, giving up the hunt already?
I swear to banquet all who would besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
Yeah.
Look sharp! Not even close. Keep on. Over here! This is going to hurt.
In times of crisis, they call upon the kings of yore to come to their aid. Bless their souls. If they summon a war, perhaps that's keep on.
Over here! Oh!
What's that about?
Look sharp!
Must stop you.
Perish! Where's your head?
Is this truly the best Lucius can muster?
Look sharp! Not even close. Over here! How's Where's your head?
I will never fall!
This is it. One more.
Next.
Things are going swimmingly.
Wonderful. Here's hoping you can continue unimpeded. He's going after the wall amplifier, sir. He took out another one? I'll station reinforcements around the amplifiers. Sir.
Over here. Enjoy.
Hi, everyone. Back at it again. Nice move.
This is going to hurt. Ha! How tragically weak you are. Pipe down, would you? Shall we dance?
Here comes another vision.
Where's your head? Over here. This is going to hurt. It's over. The king must be in his castle. Never fear. How's that? Over here. This is going to hurt. Over here. Enjoy. Over here. Oops. Where's your head? Look sharp. Over here. Where's your head? Perish! Over here. Perish! Set their hearts at all hail the Almighty! Where's your head?
How many more do I need to do? All of them? Dang it.
Almost done. How does it look?
Oh.
Quite promising. We should be able to break through the barrier with a well-timed assault. You ought to evacuate lest you get caught in the crossfire.
Yes, but there's something I must attend to first. I've got a king to kill.
What? That wasn't part of the plan.
I finished my work. Now it's time to play.
But we...
No, Barnes. You just stick to your plan and keep the boys in black busy for me. Now, off to see His Majesty who lives in the house that Somnus built.
What's the situation? Unfavorable. The target has been destroying all the wall amplifiers. Who is he? We can't identify him. Skilled combatant. Seems to have been turning it under his control. I fear we must prepare for the worst, Your Majesty.
Over here! This is going to hurt. Time to head back down. Look sharp! Enjoy. Over here. Scared. Perish.
Well, that's where we're at. You guys.
Over here.
Confirmed sighting of multiple Imperial dreadnoughts outside the wall. So it wasn't a packed wall. We can't afford to lose. Attention, first wave personnel. Prepare for deployment.
It's going to hurt. Over here. Where's your head?
Take this!
Oh dear, you look like you've seen a ghost. Perish! Next! This is going to hurt.
Great. Let's go.
Here he comes! Defend the city!
Or not.
Praise be gods above! Don't hold back now! This is going to hurt. Over here. Look sharp. Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try.
We're done.
Here he comes!
Where's your head? Over here. This is going to hurt.
Ah.
I pray you won't destroy. Over here. All hail the Almighty.
Are we clear to infiltrate?
But of course. Make yourselves at home. I have some other business to attend to, so I'll leave you to yours. Oh my! What big walls you have!
I am
All
ready
the
for
better to look down upon his enslaved subjects from. Time to call in a favor with the king, and have him summon my beloved brother.
Whew. A little chilly here, a little brisk.
Something wrong, officer? Ah, you must be His Majesty. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Why are you here? Why, for you. The Royal Arms. Who are you? You ought to know, being a man of royal blood yourself. Adagium. In the flesh. Here to bring the bloodline of Lucis to an end. Where's your head? Give me Adagium. On my honor as king, I will favor you. Oh. What an awful thing to say to your own flesh and blood. Such power. I'm afraid that trait seems to skip a generation. Having trouble over here. Try this. Whoops. It's over.
Owie.
This monster must be contained. He's too dangerous. He must be stopped. Must I? Really? By whom, may I ask? Try this! What a shame. I expected more from the legendary king of Lucis. Well, I'd certainly hate to disappoint. Keep on. Over here! Too slow. Look sharp! Say your prayers!
Owie!
Where's your head? I'm trouble over here! Brace yourself! How's that? Brace yourself!
I am beginning to make
Die, you're sloppy! Are you all right? You're beginning to look the worse for wear. No worse than you will once I've seen you away from good. Oh, youth. So confident and yet so misguided.
Try this!
Over here! This wall shan't fall!
Say your prayers!
Where's your head? Too slow.
Try this!
Over here! This is going to hurt. Where's your head?
Mustn't give up.
Over here!
Win!
It's over! I won't give up the fight. This is going to hurt. Over here! Having trouble keeping up. Where's your head? Done already? But the fun's just begun. Summon the old wall.
How do you know about that?
I've heard the souls of kings reside within those statues. Of course, that's only hearsay. Why not summon the wall so we can see for ourselves? What I wouldn't give for a chance to speak with the Founder King himself. Come out, Somnus! The longer you wait, the longer he'll suffer! Huh?
Nothing to do. Somnus was always such a little weakling.
Is he dead?
Bye, Regis. He can't be dead, obviously.
Oh dear. Perhaps I don't know my own strength.
Here we are. Here's the ring. Brother.
Well, I'm waiting.
Brother.
Somnus.
Oh, Somnus.
Haven't seen you for years. 2000, in fact. And whose fault do you think that is? Who could have exiled me as a monster and erased me from the face of history?
You were tainted, unfit to sit the throne. Please, brother, return to the darkness whence you came.
Now? But I'm having so much fun! To think I get the pleasure of killing you myself! What's wrong, dear brother? Too afraid to put toil and come face me yourself? Let the game...
This is no beginning. Only the end. This is preposterous. How could one so impure possess such power? I was right to have sealed you away. You truly are a monster, brother.
Don't be facetious. The only monster here is you. Where's your head?
This is not working.
I shan't surrender!
Look sharp! Keep on! Where's your head? Keep on! Over here! Look sharp!
The gods blessed you as their children. The people adored you as their savior. I was neither powerful nor popular. Just envious, perhaps.
Oh, come on. I had it already signed.
Nothing to set me apart. Nothing at all.
Until you stole it from me. You ripped it from my arms.
Okay.
Back into the void! First donned the crown and put on the ring. When I first received my calling, I understood that the demons could not be allowed to remain in this world. That a sinner could not be allowed to sit the throne!
Lies, fairy tales, and fantasies. All of it!
Pull it on you, brother. Bye. Bye, brother.
What I did to you was unforgivable. But I did it for the future of our kingdom, of our people.
A small sacrifice for the good of society. How noble.
Our line has done everything in our power to protect our people, just as the gods bade. I was merely fulfilling my calling.
And here I thought I was the Blessed One, but it was you all along.
I dare not ask your forgiveness. I do ask your understanding.
What?
Talking a lot of bullshit.
You took everything from me. Everything. And you ask my understanding?
That's right.
I pray your soul find repose, brother.
Okay, now I hate this episode because it made me side with Ardyn. I hate Ardyn. Just an insufferable little prick. Although I side with him. I understand his story. Oh yeah, because the crystal used to belong here before. I forgot that it was stolen at the end of the movie. Doing.
I shall not let thee become a slayer of kings.
Oh. Oh.
Why? Why do the gods deny me my revenge?
Because thou hast been chosen to serve a different purpose. To spread darkness throughout the world is thy true calling.
Darkness?
Soon, the true king will be born unto Lucis. He shall lead the people as their beacon of hope, and drive away the darkness. In turn, thou shalt be his sacrifice, the limitless shadow that ushers in the light.
Why must I continue to suffer? Have I not already sacrificed enough?
The true king awakens, summoning the power of his forebears. He shall, at last, relieve thee of thy suffering. Then, the line of Lucis shall come to an end, and the revenge thou seekest shall finally be found.
This just explained the whole plot.
So it is ordained, and so shall it be.
You say, I am not the savior of man, but his sacrificial lamb. And that I live only to die by the hand of the heir to an ill-gotten throne. That is the fate the gods have chosen to bestow upon me!
Very shame. Defy thy destiny if thou dare, but know that it will grant thee a life of darkness unending, devoid of death's reprieve. What say thee, Ardyn?
Oh, I get to choose? Well, I know the answer to this, but... why not? I'm not in the mood to check the other one.
Loath though I am to serve the shadows and surrender to the scion of a usurper.
And usurper.
So long as it brings the royal bloodline to an end. So long as I get my revenge.
So what would have happened if I would have chosen the other one?
I will submit.
Damn it.
As thou
I should have picked the other one.
The fate bestowed upon a man cannot be changed.
That's bullshit.
Now go, fulfill thy calling.
Okay.
Did you two know about this? That I was meant to serve as some sacrifice?
Leave it.
Did you keep this from me, Era?
Yeah, Era.
What about you, dear brother?
Yeah.
Did you know? Answer me!
Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, Luminous Productions? What?
Am I alive?
Till the end of time.
Does it matter? Perhaps not.
I gotta feed my cat at one point. And there's the cat.
Nothing matters. None of it.
Hi, cat.
Not the blessed gods above, nor the accursed kings below. To hell with them all.
Indeed. I thought this was going to take less than an hour, but clearly I am mistaken.
All that matters is I have my revenge. I will spread this scourge across the earth, lure out this king of light, and kill him. Then, the entire world of Eos will be drenched in the darkness of despair for time eternal.
Even if he resists, even if he would have chosen to resist his thing, he still would have chosen to do his thing. He wants everything in his way. Ardyn, I take my other hand. Everything is dark as of now, and now you finally lured out the king, and you want to kill him because you want everyone to suffer. It's alright. I'm not against that. I'm not against that at all. So never mind. I don't regret choosing to resist my thing. And that's him meeting them. Oh, so this happened in chapter 1. Huh. Cool. Alright, yeah, I'm skipping it. Booyah!
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Off my chair, Jester. The king sits there.
Well, can't wait to play the final, to be continued in chapter 14. Hey! I'm so glad that I played this before chapter 14. Yes. So. This is cool. Commendable, really. Whatever. Catch up. Cool. And I believe this could be the end. Yes, it is. It is very much the end of episode Ardyn. Thank you again for joining me today for this 11th episode of Final Fantasy 15 from the PS5. And I changed it. That's okay, I like the other one. I have to go pee now. And that's the end of that. So again, thank you. And next time we will be doing the final episode, chapter 14 of Final Fantasy 15. Thank you again. Bye!